Hey gang, I am Tom. I'm the CEO of Cashflow Experts and the co-founder of the Small Business Funding Network. 19 years, almost 2 decades. We've been in this industry helping entrepreneurs, real estate investors, small business owners. As I usually say at the beginning of the show, reach my hand out and warm welcome. Virtually shake your hand if we've not met before. I usually, at the start of these shows, give out a personal email address that you can ask questions about today's topic. And in the future, at some point down the line, if you have specific questions about your business, pardon me, things that are applicable only to your business needs, the things that you have going on, if you reply to any of the emails that we send to you, of course, those come back to my staff. They bring them to my attention if need be. But if you want direct to the horse's mouth, as it were, you want to ask me specifically about today's show topic, or in the future, want to ask any questions about the services that might be most beneficial to your business, by all means, reach out, tombusytom@gmail.com. tombusytom@gmail.com. And nope, it does not say customer service here. So please do not send those kinds of requests to my personal email account. Obviously, we have a staff that helps people with any of the needs that they have as far as your purchase or your services. If you have specific questions about your business needs, or as I said, about today's show topic, by all means, feel free to send those emails to me. Time permitting, I will get back in touch with you and provide as much help as we possibly can. As I said, for 19 years, we're doing something right because we've been helping people all over the industry. I've been a featured keynote speaker. Don't want to bore you, from New York City to Los Angeles, more RIA, Real Estate Association meetings as a trainer that I encounter all over the country. So we've done a lot of great things to help people. So as I said, I'm Tom, and I want to tell you a personal story, if you don't mind. And then I want to show you how it was all possible. Not to brag, but so that you might be inspired to do this kind of thing yourself, or do some of the things that you have always wanted to do. So let's get into this. I recently took a trip. It was a long trip all over the country, and I was able to keep making money even while I traveled in beautiful remote places with no internet connection for miles and miles. I mean, I was camping on top of mountains. I was hiking and kayaking through deep gorges and canyons, and was able to continue through a really relative simple system and process to earn a living online without me needing to get up and go to work every day, without me needing to, master the supervision of, thousands of moving parts, or understand or learn a bunch of technology. I was able to do this through a very simplified system. We call it the individual income program. Okay. So on my trip, it was really very cool. Big bull elk with massive racks, big antlers, bald eagles perched just above me in green treetops, and huge. I mean, these were monster rainbow trout. They were everywhere I looked. The things that I saw made me feel truly alive and grateful. One of the questions that that I have for myself as I get older is, what do I want to do? Why do I want to do it? Well, this trip reminded me, if you can get up in the morning, if you can see things out there in nature, or things that are your particular preference, mine happens to be things of physical beauty in nature, whatever your preference is, if you can get plugged into those things, they really make you feel alive, which is saying a lot in today's world where we've removed so many things from our lives. So the things I did on this monumentous trip was I hiked the White Mountains of eastern Arizona along the Mount Baldy Trail, which is where the west fork of the Little Colorado River comes in, if you've ever been there. Beautiful, gorgeous hiking ground there. It's near the Apache Indian Reservation of the White Mountains. I explored ancient Indian ruins at Chaco Canyon National Cultural Monument in New Mexico, where they built a massive city. It was absolutely amazing. They built a massive city 1,000 years ago with their bare hands. No tools, no technology, no beasts of burden. It really is a testimony to the creativity and the drive of the human spirit. And I paddled my kayak down the Black Canyon of the Gunnison River National Park in Colorado, one of the least visited national parks in the state of Colorado, where trophy-sized fish were practically jumping into my boat. I mean, I had my net, I had my fishing pole. It was really an amazing and beautiful trip. As I said, it was all truly inspiring, peaceful, and very relaxing. And boy, that counts for a lot. We all usually, as we get older, take a lot of medications, need a lot of adjustments. But if you get some peace and some relaxation, your blood pressure comes way down. Things appear to you to make a lot more sense when you have those kind of experiences. So very peaceful, very relaxing, which is as I said, a rare experience in the crazy world that we sometimes live in. In fact, I'll send you some of the home videos that I made on the trip pretty soon so that you can actually see what these places look like if you're curious. But the reason, it's a long-winded story. The reason I tell you all this is to explain to you that it is possible to do what you want and live the way that you would like to live if you start using the internet to make money like I do, just by setting up a few simple things. Let's go through what those things are so that I can convince you, if you're at all on the fence, that this is a wonderful way for people that are getting older like we are to plug in to a system that now is about 20, 25 years old and really is gaining in momentum and maturity. So, as I said at the start of this program, the reason I tell you all this is to explain to you that it is possible to do what you want and live the way that you would like to live if you start using the internet to make money like I do, just by setting up a few simple things. Do you want to travel? Do you want to take time off? Do you want to treat yourself to nice hotels and great meals? Most people do. You've worked hard. We've all worked hard, right? Well, I want to help you do this, and I'm willing to personally work with the members of ours that want my instruction. People are making money online, and you can too. I do a lot of calls with our members and customers. So the questions are always saying, Tom, is it hard? No. Is it expensive? No. Does it take a ton of time? Because everybody's busy. Everybody is fully occupied at really their maximum level. No, it doesn't take any time to speak of. So you will be able to make money online easily with my direct personal help in this great program that we have. You don't need to know anything technical. All you need to know is the ABCs. Let's look at what the ABCs are, and then I can give you a little bit more detail into the process of doing this. So A. A is, as you can see, pick something simple to sell, like free information, republishing rights, repurposed items, and wholesale referrals. Those are the things that are the easiest to get started with. Obviously free, has no cost, and you can scale them to tremendous levels. I'm talking about tens of millions of dollars of sales that I directly have helped assist in this exact process. So I can show you what is available to you, and you can just pick out what you want. That's how simple this process can be. There are some of the most these are some of the most profitable things that are best-selling items right now, and they are all big money makers. Just tell me what you like when you see the listing, when you see the samples, and it can be turned into a one-of-a-kind money maker for you. Okay, this is about your product, your business. If you have no business, it's about getting you set up and started. This is one of the easiest steps to do, and it is the most fun too, when you see how much money that you can make from each selection. So that's a very simple to understand, easy concept to implement, and that's it. That is the process of step A of this system. What is step B? Get someone to upload it for you online. Of course, you don't want to learn how to do that internet mumbo jumbo. You don't have the time to do it. I don't do it for myself. There are other people, okay, who are much more eager and qualified to do these kinds of things for us, and I can get you plugged into that fully operational system. That is what my company does for members. You wonder what we've been doing for the last 19 years? This is one of the main things. Subsequent to, we help people start businesses, we help people incorporate, we help people get funding, we help people if they need it with their taxes. We do all business related things, and this is one of the big upgrades or additions that we help many of our members do to get a business income started coming in, to get something that looks like a business setup. What is a business? Something that runs itself. You are a job. You're doing a job if you're doing the work behind the scenes to make the things run. Remember my story of how I was gallivanting all over the mountains and kayaking in the canyons and catching fish bigger than my arm, getting bigger each time I tell the story? You know, that is a testimonial. That's an example of how a system makes money for people like you and I as we get older, so that we're not the beast of burden. We're not the labor source to get these income systems operating and functioning for us, okay? So that is what I said. I said that my company does this for members. I already paid a tech team that is located, you probably heard this before, in the Philippines, and they will put anything I ask them to up overnight. Okay? Anything I ask them to put online will be done overnight, because our day is their night is our day. They are all, now here's the greatest part of the B section of this program. Those people that I just described to you, young, eager, English-speaking folk that have been with me for over 10 years, they're already paid for because they're on a salary. So it really doesn't cost anything extra to get them to do this kind of extra work for you and me. It's not hard, it's not difficult, it's not time-consuming. That means it is like you have your own expert staff for just pennies that will do any work requested of them to make it as easy as possible for you to earn money online. This is a long-term program. It's a long-term solution for those of you who want to get started, get up and running, and then scale it. Make it continue to run and grow. Obviously, with my input, with my assistance, with my experience and know-how, I'll be there right beside you every step of the way in this program. This is my favorite example, okay? I love analogies, I love examples. If you owned a franchise, like a McDonald's, I have been an actual salaried employee of McDonald's long ago in my younger years. I was a stock-owning, salaried management employee of McDonald's restaurant chain. If you own a franchise like McDonald's, you wouldn't do the work yourself. If you were the boss and you bought a McDonald's franchise, you wouldn't do the work. And for an online source of income, you don't have to do the work yourself either if you use this system. In McDonald's, you just plug in and use their system. In the internet world, in the online world of making money, you can plug in and you can use this system from somebody you can see doing it every single day. Pardon me, if people ever ask me, what is this? What is it exactly? I tell them, look at exactly what I'm doing. Look at what I send you as emails each day, multiple times a day. You will see the exact blueprint of what I'm talking about that you can have and be able to do using this kind of system to make simple online money. C, what's the C? Register it under a name that online buyers are already searching for, and you will make money from those sales. That's the C, okay? That is one of the most important, last but certainly not least, it's one of the most important things that I'll get on the phone, and I'll give you the secret sauce about how this process works. It's one of the things I've been so good at for so many years, which is why we continue to grow and thrive. What I mean when I say the C part, what I mean is that people are already trying to spend their money and buy things by typing in search terms that they want. Ding, ding, ding. Does that sound familiar to you? Have you ever gone on Google, Bing, Yahoo, perhaps even, and typed in a search term for something and suddenly, bing, 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 all over, right? Encouraging you to spend the money that you probably maybe had a mind to spend anyway. That's what we're talking about when we say the naming of it is so valuable and beneficial, and it's one of the things that is in my wheelhouse of the most gifted information that I have from obviously the years of operating and doing this for myself and for other customers like you. When I talk to you privately, that's one of the reasons why we give this information privately, not as a book, not as a thick course that people can't get through. We're showing you the outline of it, and then when I get on the phone with you privately, to get this all set up for you, I will give you my secret sauce, as it were, so to speak, for how you name and title these items that we put up for sale online so that you make the most money and draw buyers in. That's the ABCs of this simple process. It's a business, right? It's common sense. It's logic. It's driven by all of the normal principles. I've been a brick and mortar business owner for the last 30 plus years. So these things, these principles are all from the regular world of business operation, the normal world of day-to-day, every normal business that you've ever heard, owned, been involved in, or associated in. That's it in a nutshell. That is the ABC process. This independent income system, okay? This individual independent income system is like walking up to a vending machine with lots of great choices and just pushing the button to discharge anything you want. That is how you get these programs that then will be uploaded for you and sold in your name, in your business's name, on your behalf. Now, when you join this program, when you enroll in this system, here is what you're going to get, okay? So joining this individual income system as an independent source of cash, I will mail you a package full of sample items of things that you can begin to make money immediately from the sale of. That is one of the great things that we do to help our members in the instant, immediate use of this program. How long does it take to get up and running? I've never seen anybody that didn't have money going into the account within the first 14 days. How many fingers? 5, 10, 14. So it happens very quickly. It's not overnight to $1 million, but obviously it's a system. As I said, you can see with your own eyes. You can see it working before your very eyes from the things that we send to you. That is exactly the kind of thing that can be set up and put in place for you. When you get your package, pick what you like and tell my staff what to upload for you. Remember, I said we've got the people that do this that are already on salary, they're already paid. It's no skin off of their nose or my back to have a little bit of extra work done for you on your behalf, because I know they're not working a full 40-hour week. I know. I keep track of the things that they do. And I know if we gave them extra work, it's not going to cost any more money, and they're already paid to execute the things that I request of them anyhow. So I'm bringing you in as a kind of a valuable partner in this business operation and letting you piggyback off of what's already successfully happening and taking place. You get to keep everything that we send you for personal use, and we will do all the graphics that are needed to position your product selection to sell most effectively. Remember, I said this is easy to scale and increase. I would never start into a business. I started so many kinds of businesses in the past. Office cleaning franchise. I was an online travel agent. As I said, had corporate experience actually working for McDonald's company, and more startup businesses than I can count and remember going back the years now. I would never begin at our age. I would never begin or start something now, knowing what I know now, that wasn't easy to scale and grow up. Again, not through work or effort on our part, just through the system. The system can build one block on top of the other, more sales, more sales, more sales coming in. And those sales, I've learned in my experience, lead to more additional sales. You've heard it called upsell, cross-sell, funnel, all types of terminology. It's, again, just simple business practices, okay? Then, as part of this program, I will do a private set things up call with you, just you and me, personally, so I can tell you about all the other important things that we can do for you in this program to get you started making money online. If you want to truly learn, okay, you want somebody to do it for you and with you and learn how to make income online, and have a partner to not just teach you, but to help you do the steps for you, then this program is perfect. This is it. The best part about this program, in my experience and opinion, is that there is a limitless supply of no-cost items that can be sold for you at scale so your income can be increased more and more. That's what you should be looking for in any type of earned income opportunity, something that the system does the work for you and can grow and scale as you want to grow and expand it. How can you get this amazing program started? How can you join? How can you switch from viewer and reader to full-scale member and somebody working directly with me? I call them partners, the people that I talk to, deal with, and help. You're using my company staff, right? So you are becoming effectively a partner in what we're successfully doing, and you can enjoy the rewards of that by joining this program. How do you get to the secure checkout page? So you can take advantage of this amazing, of course, money back guarantee program. You can, if you're watching me on Zoom, many people do, type into a browser window, www.shortcut2moneysecrets.com. That's a long one. Shortcut2moneysecrets.com. Last week when I did a show, somebody emailed me and said, the website name isn't coming up. They were typing in the wrong name. I put it up in blue and white. I repeated it over and over again. I guess they got off of the video and misheard what they thought it was. They didn't, go back and stop it and watch it and pause it. See, this is the domain name to take you directly to the secure checkout page. If you're watching me on Zoom, www.shortcut2moneysecrets.com. If you happen to be watching me on YouTube, which we have a lot of, we have, obviously hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of subscribers. If you're watching me on YouTube, probably you can click the order link right beside the video screen. Often there's a blue click here to order link, or below the YouTube screen, there is a blue link that you can click on. If you're watching, people get content on so many different devices. If the website has a video on it, go below the video screen, no matter what device you're watching on. Go below the video screen, and there will be blue links on the sales page that you can get to the secure checkout form and enter in your payment information via credit card or debit card. Click submit. Do this immediately, because as you can see, today this program is not the full $900 sale price. As you watched, this is a great and valuable program, obviously. This individual income system normally costs over $900. You've seen it recently sold at that full price during the past month. The program has been out there. It's been circulating publicly. So you've seen people are buying it for the full $900 price. So other people pay that much to get it. But today only, until the midnight deadline, you can take advantage of the deal of the decade. It is our once a year thank you sale. Thank you to everybody that's helped us make it 19 years in this industry. Thank you to those of you who have watched and not participated yet. And certainly, most heartily, thank you to the people who, when I look at our activity, 80% of the sales we make are repeat customers who already done business with us in the past. That tells me that what we're doing is hitting the mark. It is striking a chord. It is providing the supreme value that people want and need in this kind of competitive environment. Jobs are going haywire. The stock market's all over the place. Inflation is making it a killing to fill up your gas tank or even just put meat on your table at dinner time. So today only, you get a chance, almost 90%. Okay, it's almost 90% off only until the midnight deadline tonight. And you get, as I said, every single thing that is normally sold at full price, all included in this sale, and nothing is left out. If you like making money and planning all the ways to spend it, then this opportunity is perfect for you. Of course, no one can say specifically how much someone will make, but I have seen many products that are set up to be sold this way that I'm offering to you or your business make $210,000 in just a couple of years of growth and scale. Yes, it happens. That is the power of the internet. Different than any other business I was ever involved in, brick and mortar, service business, franchise. There was no real scale in that kind of work. It was work for dollars. This is thought for dollars, and I help you with the execution of everything that we've talked about here. So if you can dream big, You can learn how to earn big by using what I will send you, give you, do for you, and teach you in this system. I am usually surprised at the number of people that really want to learn the process and they want to roll their sleeves up as I do and get involved. This is a perfect system for somebody who wants to kick back and relax and let it be done for them. And it is also a perfect system for people who are curious and interested, as I still am after all these years, and want to really learn the intricacies of. It's cool. It's interesting. It's fun. The internet has been my primary source of income for the last almost 20 years, allowing me to travel, enjoy time with my kids, and give back to my community, which I am surely thankful for, because a lot of people did many, many helpful things to get me where I am today. Great way to remember that, be grateful, and give it back. And I feel like it is my mission to teach other like-minded people how to do all this too. So please join me if you would like to do something fun and lucrative, as you've seen, obviously, this program is. The way that you get to the secure checkout page and get your enrollment in at the discounted price before it's taken away is, if you're watching me on Zoom, open up a browser window, type in your browser, carefully write this down, make a notation of it so you get it correct, www.shortcut2moneysecrets.com. Shortcut2moneysecrets.com. If you're watching on a YouTube video screen, probably you can click the blue links beside the screen that say click here to order now, or below the screen. Any way that you're consuming content, any device, you're going to eventually get to a web page. It's going to have a video on it. Just go below that website. Go below the video screen on that website. Click any of the blue links that say click here to join, click here to enroll, click here to order. That will take you directly to the secure checkout page so you can get enrolled in it. And as I said, if there's any difficulty or challenge in typing it into your browser window, then by all means click one of the simplified links that we put around for you to be sure you can get in and get enrolled in this amazing program. Again, if you're watching me on Zoom, type it into your browser as a new website name, www.shortcut2moneysecrets.com, or in any case, click any of the blue links that are beside below the video screen, and that will get you to the same secure checkout page. So you can take advantage of this great opportunity. We can work together. As I said, you become like a partner in our company because you're using our staff at my invitation, at my great enjoyment, that these people that provide so much value to us and that I've put so much into training up to get them to do these kinds of functional things that provide this great result. It's delightful to see other people getting the same kind of benefit. As I said, I feel privileged. I feel a great sense of enjoyment in being able to travel around, talk to people, see things that have literally been on my bucket list. Literally, I readjust my bucket list every year and say, what are the things that I haven't had time for, haven't taken out, and add those to the things that I like to try to do to really get the most out of life. It's a great, great opportunity. No, I have not placed the link there. As I said, it's easy. It's easy. It's easy for you to get to it. Simply type it into a new browser window, www.shortcut2moneysecrets.com, or on YouTube, click the link beside the video screen, below the screen. On any other device, go on the web page below where the video is, and that will have the links for you to get to the secure checkout page. If you are on YouTube, hi, fantastic. Please consider giving us a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the program. They always say whenever I watch, like and subscribe, hit the bell icon, do it however you want. But it would help if you like it. It'll help get more valuable information quickly to you, because these are first come, first served, time sensitive opportunities. You don't want to miss them. Helps you, helps us, helps other people that are out there that really are looking for an advantage or a boost. So it does good for everybody. It's the least, as we say, we can do to help provide value and content to our community. So take advantage of the opportunity. Click the order link beside or below the video screen, or type in your browser window, shortcut2moneysecrets.com. That's it. I'm out of here. I am 1 minute short of my show time, which means I'm right on time. Perfect. Thank you. You are busy. You have a lot of other things to do in your life. I appreciate you taking some of your valuable time to be here. I look forward to helping and talking to all of you very, very soon. Take care, everybody. Ciao.